Now, Karimo, why? We're having a discussion. You don't have to.
We are not having a good discussion here.
No, don't drop.
There are some things, but like this, some things I don't know in this case. Of course, right? What?
Yes, I can give you. Yes.
But there are some things that I know with evidence, with confirmation from the right source. But just because they want selective justice, this one that I said, now Arifa, I'm saying, countless times they will fight and blood will come out. I'm talking about Prime Boy to Yokinipo Gumori Nibito Tinja. I am saying it with my full chest. But you can, even though it's not that fight that killed Mo, but it is during his lifetime. During Prime Boy's Mohbad lifetime, he had a friend called Prime Boy that they fought.
So that's what I'm saying.
I'm not indicting him. I'm not prosecuting him. I'm not saying anything. I'm just trying to let the public know that he was part of the people that fought him while he was here with us.
Right. No, so let's leave it. Let's move on. Let's move on from it. Let's move on.
It's okay. Let's leave that. Let's move on.
That's okay. Karimo, let's move on. Okay, I almost said because I saw him come up here. Okay. So you see,
me, I go publicize you. I go publicize you. Me, I go love. This one
you brought my bros now. You know that one. Anyway, you see the point for me, Arifa, I keep saying Lagata. You see the problem, Arifa. You see now the problem we now have. Let's digress. The problem we now have, is that all these things that they are saying, how I wish those 3 boys in the car. What's that one called? Is it Ade West? Those 3 boys that pronounced Mohbad dead. If any of them will come out to collaborate what that driver said, about the fight, or anybody in the house will come out and explain to say this is what happened that led to Mohbad's death. Bam.
You know, what have you ever asked yourself what happened to the CCTV camera in the house?
Exactly. There's been a controversy of there's a CCTV, there's no CCTV. There's been that controversy. It's there, it's not there. It's there, it's not there.
You know that Spendy confirmed that there were CCTV camera in the house, even inside. Then, according to Iyabo Ojo, also said there was no CCTV camera inside the house. That the only CCTV camera that they have was outside the house.
You see, that's why I said the phone forensic would be great. There's just been so much attempt to cover up what happened to that young man.
What happened there?
And that's why there's so much inconsistencies in the story. Much inconsistencies amongst all of them. All.
You watched the video where
Emma Bino, I have a question. Shebi Prado Toyanjo yepo now, right? Ko she Prado kon lawyer abi. So how about the other Prados? What time did they leave? Did they also drove to Mohbad's house? What time did they leave? The other Prados, or was it just one Prado that they hired that day?
Mohbad has his own Prado. Then the other Prado was
the driver said there was another
Prado.
Mohbad ahead of them.
Kileso.
I think it's. I don't know if it was. Obviously, she's not talking to me.
I think Prime Boy is here. Somebody said bring Prime Boy up. Prime, where are you? Please indicate. If Prime is there, he should please indicate. Gallant.
They said it was. Somebody said they said it's 2 Prados. So the people who were there will have to confirm.
Oh, how about the other driver of the Prado? And when did the other driver left Mohbad's house? What time? And did the other driver saw this driver staying behind? And this.
Do you know? You see this thing that you said, Karimo? This thing that you said,
we are talking about multi-million naira business. So these vehicles, all the Prados in that company, I'm sure they will be on what is it called, monitoring. And each trip, each driver goes should be monitored. I'm sure they monitor each trip. So when did the second driver leave? And did the second driver saw this particular driver staying behind? I'm not saying this man is lying, but I'm not saying he's lying. I'm not saying Wunmi is not lying, and I'm not saying she's saying the truth. Me, I'm in between. I'm in between. So I'm not going to carry anyone on my head. There are two drivers, right? When did the other driver left? Did the other driver go to the house? Did
Can I
they
answer
follow
to your question?
themselves? Did they carpool from Ikorodu to Mobaza? Did they carpool or they drove separately to Mobaza to drop the other people? And when did he leave Mobaza?
Mommy J, have you
Once they drop off,
interviewed your
then
sister
their
like
job
this?
is done.
Have you
They have to
interviewed
go.
her
There's nothing
like
to.
this?
There's no reason for them to wait. The only reason that make that driver wait is because the glass was broken.
You are not
If not, he
getting
would
me.
have left
You are not
immediately. He
getting
dropped
me.
them.
You are not getting me.
No,
Did
no,
the other driver saw his colleague staying behind? Did the other driver also go to the house? Did the other driver saw the glass broken? There are two drivers in this situation. And
That is
why?
fine, Karimo. That is fine. But the
That
question is,
that could be
driver,
answered by Adura. Adura was in the second vehicle, so Adura is the right person to answer that question.
yeah, or they should
Same
contact.
Adura that cannot
They
tell
should
us
contact.
how
They
But
should
his
I'm
also
sure
brother
they
contact
died.
the car agency.
The same Adura that did not tell us how his
They should
brother died.
contact. I think, Karimo, to answer
There
your
should
question,
be two drivers, and
they have to contact.
the
If it's of
managing
interest,
director of that company
Why
need
have
to
you not-
talk to and
yeah,
show
that's what
the record
exactly.
of how
So, where
those
if it's
trips-
of interest,
he
if
said
the
it's
police,
a 12-hour trip.
yeah,
There
if the
should be
police
a
wants to do a
recording of
thorough
that 12-hour
investigation,
trip.
they should
That is how you
contact
get
him.
justice. You
They
don't
should
just
contact
get
him.
justice on what people say. You get justice based with facts. Was the trip recorded? Was it actually 12 hours trip?
Yeah,
Now
but you see,
that
Karimo, but that's what we're saying. That you see, these questions, the police should do that.
Like
The police should.
now the police
should
is not doing it.
Yeah,
The
so very
police
dark
is not
man.
doing it.
Anybody who has a contact for that, you send it to the
That
very
is how
dark man.
you
You ask him.
investigate. And this man said he stayed over 12 hours. That is overtime for him, right? Was it on record that he stayed over 12 hours out of his work requirements? Everything. These are the people that will do.
Yeah, they have to
everything.
call. They have to call
They
the
have
car
to confirm
company and
it.
ask that.
Not just the driver said, and I'm surprised why VDM did not.
The driver said
ask for
in his
this.
interview today, he said at 3
Ademola,
o'clock
I'm
that
not
they came
listening
to
the way you are
that
reasoning.
I'm not talking to
Ademola,
you,
I am
madam.
not listening.
Karimo,
He said-
him
he
just
said-
express
I'm not
himself.
going to
He
reason the way
said,
you are
let me
reasoning.
talk
I'm not
now.
gonna reason
Let him
the
just
way you are
express.
reasoning.
He said by 3 o'clock at 3 a.m. that 3 people came
Where
to
are the
meet him.
record? This
So
trip, this type
yes,
of
now
business
let's
always
ask
monitor
everybody
their
in the
trips.
house.
This type
driver
of
said-
business
Mommy Joy,
always monitor their trips.
let's hear from Ademola.
This driver said by 3
Let us hear
a.m.
let us hear what Ademola wants to give
Yes,
us. Let us listen to it.
he said by 3 a.m. that 2 people came to call him that maybe they want to go out or use his car. He said no. Then the driver said by I think by 10 o'clock or in the morning that Wumi came to meet him and Wumi said she's going to give him money to repair the Prado. All these questions can be answered by those people in that house. That is why we need those people in that house. Everybody will still come out. It's better they go and meet them now. That's why we need
And
everybody.
you know what? At the end
No,
of
You
the
get
day,
it?
the driver.
Yes, now.
of the day,
So let them come out and say, let people in the house come out.
Karimo, the reason why can I speak? The reason why
Let people in the house come out and tell us that what the driver is saying is a lie.
Karimo, you
That
asked
the
the
driver is
question
lying.
why. Karimo, you're asking the question why we believe the driver. That's the question Karimo is asking. He's
Yes.
saying why will we believe the driver? So who wants to start answering? Let's make it nice. Who wants to answer
Please,
first?
Please, Sister Anne, please. I'm still insisting the driver have said what he knows, right?
What
Right.
is the question?
For the
What is the
owner of the
question?
business.
She said
The
that
owner
they
of the
believe
business
driver.
have
What
to
about
give the evidences of all those trips were monitored.
right. Okay.
It's a 12 hours. He was with them for 12 hours, right? It has to be on record because that is a multi-million naira car.
Yeah, you
Thank
said that. You said that. Yeah.
So why are we not talking about that? Why are we saying?
No, but you
why are
see,
we just
you
concerned
see,
about
at the end of the day,
what the driver
at the end of the day, Karimo, let me just quickly answer one point. At the end of the day, the very dark man is asking for people who were there to come out and give evidence. So he's done that. Anybody who has a contact for the car company,
It's
or if he
not
wants to
people
push,
that were there.
no, hold on. Now, I'm just saying what he said first. Hold on, Karimo. He said, I'm just saying what very dark man has said at first.
For
That
the
he's
fact
asked
that
people
No,
to come out.
Anasiko,
Let me
Anasiko,
just
Yes, please.
Anasiko,
I'm
good
listening.
evening. Did you know the reason why
Mommy J,
I will
Mommy
believe?
J, hold
Did
on.
you? Did you?
Mommy J,
Sorry,
hold on.
Arifa. Did you know why I will believe the driver over Wumi? The
Go on.
driver is a neutral person. Is not part of the 15 people in that building. He is not part of the people that is in that building. So
Yeah.
he has come out to say what he knows about the whole thing. That is
Yeah.
the reason why me, as a person, will believe the
Would believe
driver
the
over
driver.
Wumi.
Yeah.
Thank
Right.
you.
Right. Fair
and
enough. Now you.
is the reason why you are still where you are today.
No, but
Then-
Karimo,
then
no,
Anne,
just a second.
Anne,
if
Anne,
anybody
don't cut me
if
off. Anne,
anybody
don't cut me
believes
off, please.
that if
Don't
anybody
cut me
believes
off.
that the
That is
driver
why
is
we are
lying,
still here
let
we
the
are.
person go
Just
and
because
meet
the driver
VDM.
is a neutral people. This driver
Yes.
is working for a particular company, right? He is
Right.
working for a particular staff of that company.
All right, everybody,
Something.
please
He did
wait,
not ask
everybody,
for
please wait,
evidences.
please wait, everybody,
This
please
trip
wait,
was
please
the
wait.
trip monitored?
I think
The trip was monitored.
I have,
You didn't ask for evidence.
I have Prime Boy here now. I have
Arifa,
Prime Boy here
please
now.
just give me one.
You understand?
Please bring him up.
Karifa, before you bring
I
Pablo, so
have
it doesn't
Prime Boy.
become rowdy. You know it's going to get rowdy. Yeah, just a minute. Let's just clear this up so that we're done before you bring Pablo, so nobody would have to, unmute while he says his bit. You understand? So it doesn't get rowdy. You know what's going to happen. You know that, right? Okay. So, Karima was trying to bring out the point. She's
I
saying that.
understand, and I know how to. I know how to manage. I know how to manage
Okay, fair
this
enough.
particular
All right, then let me let
atmosphere.
you.
Now,
Let you handle that. Okay. Okay.
yeah. Once I have Prime Boy in here now, Prime is even here. Gallant, Alpha, Bao Nyomurumi. What I will do is this. What I am going to do. Mo Apa Miami, hold on. What I am going to do is, I am going to. Ìwọ àti network
Network is
yìí.
not clear. Prime Boy, check your network.
Arifa, Lion mo fẹ́ o, Lion mi fẹ́.
Prime Boy, check your network and
Ní fáǹsì ni Lion ẹ bá mi fún o, ẹ bá mi tẹ Baby Lion, ẹ má fún ní Big Lion, ṣé ò yọ ni?
Baby
Ṣé o ti
Lion
fẹ́ mi
báwo
gan
ṣé
Baby
mo jẹ́
Lion ni?
baby lójú yín ni?
Ẹ má fún ní Big Lion, Baby Lion ní kẹ́ fún o, ẹ má ti fún Big Lion.
Èmi gba Baby Lion, mo ò fẹ́
Ọ̀ tí ì
anything,
fún
mo
gan
ní sọ
baby.
shit. Fuck Baby Lion.
Ọ̀ tí ì fẹ́ mi gan
Arifa,
baby.
Oh yeah, let's move on, please. Prime Boy,
All
you're
right,
welcome.
Prime, I'm happy you are here. I am glad you are here. I trust you, Omolile. But that's not the case. Everybody on the panel, please, don't unmute. Don't interject. It is not your section. This is a section between me and Prime Boy. Please, my gifters, where are you? Ẹ wá bá mi bless àwọn panelists mi ẹ jọ̀ọ́, most especially Prime Boy. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ má wò wá mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ẹ ti gift èmi fúnra mi.
Arifa, if I may ask, that gift you are asking for, is it part of justice for Mohbad?
Not at
Is
all.
it part of it?
It is to embrace
So why-
and continue and just
Why
to ginger
are we not
the
focusing,
spirit
Arifa,
of
why
everyone.
are we not focusing on the issue at hand? Why are we calling people to come and gift?
Prime Boy has dropped. Prime Boy
This
has
is
Why are we
just
calling people to come and gift? That's part of the
network.
problem. That is part of the problem.
Network.
If they want to gift, let them gift willingly. Stop calling people to come and gift. That's part of the problem here.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, Karimo, and I take that correction. Thank you.
Arifa,
What I am saying
tó kàn wá
is this.
pẹ̀lú òyìnbó mi wáyé. Arifa,
Network ẹ ti dá báyìí ṣe ọmọ
Prime
líle.
Boy. Prime Boy.
Network ẹ ti dá báyìí ṣe.
Hello, Prime Boy.
What I am
This is
trying
Anne.
to tell
Please,
everybody is this.
Just
Please,
be calm, please. Thank you.
Ìkọ́ tèmi fẹ́.
this section belongs
òun ni mo sọ
to
yẹn.
me and Prime Boy. The section belongs to me and Prime. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, nobody should interject or interfere in this issue. If Prime is going to spend 5 minutes, 3 minutes here, let him have his conversation. You understand? You unmute moderators. Anybody tó bá unmute, anybody wey unmute, help me drop am. Anybody wey unmute and interject, help me drop the person. Anybody wey unmute,
Ọmọ ọdún ẹ ṣe
drop the
láyọ̀
person.
lè ṣe bàárẹ̀ èèyàn kan tó wá ní bẹ́ẹ̀ àbúrò ẹ̀ ń bíbà yá máa lè dànù fún òbí láti.
Prime má sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi o, tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi màá rán ẹ sílé o. Mi ì tí sọ̀rọ̀ sẹ́ mo mute ni o. Tó o bá.
Everybody should mute. Mommy J, mute. Please, anybody should mute. Anybody wey on mute, help me drop the person. Simple. All right. Prime boy.
Tẹ́kẹ̀ bá búrò yín sọ̀rọ̀ kó wá jẹ́wọ́. Ká búrò yín jáde kó wá jẹ́wọ́. Ẹ̀ ń support
Prime boy,
ẹni
I
bí
was
nínú
here.
ìdílé òfò.
Ìsọ̀rọ̀ ni gbèsè náà. Èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo dẹ̀ fún lẹ́sìn kílẹ̀ drop.
Calm down, Mommy J. Calm down, Mommy J. Calm down, Mommy J. Please,
Èmi àti yóò sínú ẹgbẹ́
us
wa máa
respect.
drop yín o. Èmi àti yóò
Ẹ jẹ́
sínú
kí wọ́n wá, ẹ
ẹgbẹ́
jẹ́
o.
ká
Èmi àti yóò
respect
sínú
the moment
I told you
yìí.
not to do this. It's not going to work. You can
Ìkànnì
leave
drop
the
yín
phone
fún mi
now.
náà.
I told you.
Tó bá sọ pé ọmọ líle ni ẹ máa ń rán ẹ sí
Ẹjọ́
ìyá ẹ̀ máa
òkúrere
sáré rán ẹ.
jáde. Èmi ò ráyè o.
I am not going
Ò ní
to.
ṣoríire.
I'm not going to condone this. Prime, hey, it's okay. I'm not going to condone this.
Arifa,
Let us
let me
have
tell
a
you
very
something. Arifa,
civil conversation.
Arifa, let me tell you something. We are here to discuss, not to fight. Nobody should shape for anybody here. Please,
Arifa,
conduct this your place. Abeg.
Prime boy, can you?
Platform tó wà
Prime boy,
yìí.
jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
Platform tó wà yìí.
Prime boy, jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Prime boy,
Arifa,
onílé ló
please,
sọ̀rọ̀,
let
mo
me say
fọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ ní sùúrù. Prime boy, jọ̀ọ́ ní sùúrù. Prime boy, mo fọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ ní sùúrù torí Ọlọ́run. Arifa, jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ní
ọ̀gá ni máa
sùúrù.
gbé yàn kan wá kún wa máa bá mi sọ.
Prime boy ní sùúrù torí Ọlọ́run. Prime boy ní sùúrù sẹ́ mo bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo bẹ́ẹ̀ torí Ọlọ́run ní sùúrù. Arifa, òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ní ká má sọ wọn. You get. Orí platform yìí, platform ẹni bá a ṣe ń ṣe níbì kan ìwọ bòmíì ni. Èmi fúnra ara mi látọ̀dọ̀ olórí ẹbí mi ò ní right láti wá síbí báyìí láti wá sọ fún ẹ wípé o gbọ́dọ̀ béèrè gift àbó o gbọ́dọ̀ béèrè gift bó bá ṣe wùn ẹ́ okó tó bá ní ló máa fi dóyàwó ẹ̀ you get so tá a bá wà níbí báyìí ẹ jẹ́ kí everybody respect ara
Onílé.
no yes na mo mọ̀
Ẹ má bínú.
mo mọ̀
Ṣẹ́rí
ní sùúrù sẹ́ mo mọ̀
Prime boy.
ṣé láyọ̀ yìí ni mo fi ń jẹun
Prime boy.
To me, that particular aspect, to me, èmi ti kà kún àwàdà. I'm not going to take that one serious for any reason.
Arifa,
I have every right
I know
to
but àwọn
demand
ẹlòmíì
gift
tí
from
wọ́n
my
bá take it serious
followers.
àwọn ẹlòmíì lè.
I am not,
Yes, so
I'm not
ẹ
going
jọ̀ọ́,
to force
let's
anybody
return.
to gift me.
Arifa,
To tell me, I am not gbàgbé ẹ ṣe lion, ẹ ṣe tiger, ẹ ṣe elephant. If you have the capacity to gift, you do. Nobody
Ẹ ṣe
is going to force
kangaroo.
you.
Arifa, you are
You
talking
understand?
too much.
Prime boy,
Why did you bring Prime Boy
Prime
here?
Boy.
First, why you
No,
brought
that is
him
how
here?
it
Let's
goes.
go into
So,
that,
Brian,
please. Let's go into that, please.
hold on,
Ejo.
please. Hold on, please. Arifa, Prime Boy, Onile. I want to say good evening, everyone, and everyone at panel and people listening. I want to sing one song, and it's simple. Last, now everybody go chop breakfast. Shayo.
We are still going far. Sammy Jojo.
Arifa, should
Sammy
I ask
Jojo,
Prime
hold
Boy
on.
the question so that we can
Hold
move
on,
on,
Sammy
please?
Jojo. We are still going far. You understand?
Arifa,
And I don't want to
Arifa.
keep Prime Boy here. I don't want to keep him here.
Arifa, should I ask Prime Boy the question so we can move on? Yes or no?
I want to put it to him by myself.
Okay, please do. Thank you.
Prime Boy,
Don't ask
so
any
that,
question here. I will not answer.
so that I'll be able
Prime
to
Boy,
establish
Prime Boy, just be calm, please.
Prime
how
boy,
we
be
get
calm. No
here.
wahala. We
You
deal with
understand?
you, my
So
brother.
that
Please.
I will be able to establish how we get here. Ọmọ líle òróró ẹ̀. The thing is this. I was mentioning a particular stuff. I read a particular aspect of the law said by the spokesman Lagos State ló sọ. Ó ní téèyàn bá bá èèyàn jà, if you fight anybody and the person die in between 1 year and 1 day, you will still be held responsible pé wọ́n ló pa ẹni yẹn unless tí medically tán bá prove it otherwise. Now I am saying this, that the people that fought with Mohbad within a space of 1 year and 1 day, I mentioned Sammy Larry, I mentioned Wunmi, and Mommy J. Karimo said, Arifa, let me tell you what you don't even know. Prime Boy also fought with Mohbad in the house before the show, to the extent that they took blood from each other. And I was like, I am hearing this for the first time. Guys, share this live to Prime Boy. So that is the major reason why I said they should share the live to you. I'm not going to defend you in this matter. You will defend yourself to the core. So carry on. Let me mute my mic for you, Prime.
Arifa,
Mommy J, I drop you because I want us to have decorum.
Arifa,
I want us to have decorum. That is why I drop
decorum.
you. I'm sorry.
I'm a lion boy. Lion ni mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jáde nínú igbó ni. So I need lion. Let them insult me that this guy is asking for money kure. Oh, wọn mo fi dọ́dọ̀ VDM ni àbọ̀ ṣìírí. So everybody, tell gift yẹn say, it's been a while I've been on this life. Don't walk in lọ life with tèmi kí n fà á jábẹ́ pẹ̀lú yín. So mi wá bí wá ṣàwàdà. You need to compensate me, kò easy. It is a play, no be play now.
Can I quickly say something?
Prime boy, tí láyọ̀n bá gé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ńkọ́, kí ló máa ṣe? Tí láyọ̀n bá gé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ńkọ́, kí ló máa ṣe?
Prime boy, let me say this. Mo mọ kinní kan dájú tó dá mi lójú wípé ikú Mohbad ó dùn ẹ́ dé gungun ó dẹ̀ kọjá lion lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. You get gbogbo nǹkan tó dẹ̀ lè mú wa débẹ̀.
Ẹ má wọrí fi ẹ lẹ̀, èmi ò sínú TikTok group mọ́. Anything tí wọ́n ṣe ní TikTok ní tí wọ́n bá ń ṣeré ni. Ẹ mọ̀ ẹ ti dá fún bàbá yẹn. Bàbá gan ẹ mọ̀ ẹ ti dá fún bàbá yẹn. Bàbá yẹn ò ever jàdọ́dọ̀ VDM yín pé you know a lot of things I told that guy. Gbogbo eléyìí tí driver ń ṣe gbogbo eléyìí tẹ́ ń ṣe yìí wá justice gbogbo eléyìí everybody kàn pariwo ni. So gbogbo eléyìí tá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń wú jáde yìí tẹ́ pé inú mi gan dùn. Ó tọrọ gbọ́dọ̀ jáde pẹ̀lú àdúrà pẹ̀lú àwẹ̀ ọjọ́ orí òkè ọjọ́ orí jẹ ọjọ́ àìjẹ. So you can't just see me now and just think Prime Boy sọ̀rọ̀ òde lánàá. You guys can't just be thinking you can just come on live and ask me questions like that. Kò easy bẹ́ẹ̀ mo mọ̀kọ́ tí mò ń sọ fún yín. Àyè òbí ó easy ni ṣé bébì lẹ́ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ni bàbá bébì lẹ́ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ èwo ní yín ló ní gbà ọmọ ìyá mi gbà bàbá ló ń kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ló ń kọ́lé ló ń ra GLE ẹ̀wọ̀n àmì mo ti meet mo wá kí yín ni mo kàn wá bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ni ìdọ́wálẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jíjà mi ẹ ṣáà mọ̀.
Can I say something, please? You know, I don't talk most of the time. Good evening, everyone. Prime Boy, the reason why Arifa brought you is because Karimo came and said something that nobody has ever heard, and we don't believe her. So we need you to do a disclaimer on what she has said. Because she said you and Mo fought before you went for the show.
So
nobody has ever heard.
Let me ask you something, man. Let me ask you something. Is now you be believing anything Karimo is saying? That winch injustice.
I can't believe that now. But she not give evidence.
See, better don't believe anybody. I justice wow. And you don't even need to be accepting a request at all. You guys are the one destroying this fucking justice. You can't see people like VDM interviewing her because she has nothing to add to this justice. You don't even need her in your platform. Why by Daru? Èmi ò ṣe baby mo lọ mo mọ nǹkan tí mo ń sọ. So mo mọ nǹkan tí mo ń sọ Sami Jojo. Ẹ̀yin náà mọ nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ. I don't want court ni.
Prime Boy, ṣé wọ́n lówó tó fẹ́ fún driver ni? Ṣé wọ́n lówó?
Ṣé mo lówó tí mo fẹ́ ṣe kí ni?
Arifa, sorry, Prime Boy, hold on. Arifa, sórí nǹkan tí Prime Boy sọ nísìn. Arifa, show wa ńbẹ̀. Now, Sami Jojo, hold on. Sami Jojo, please hold on. Sami Jojo, please hold on. Sami Jojo, let me talk, please. Sami Jojo, let me talk, please. Sami Jojo, let me talk. Sórí nǹkan tí mo fi believe nǹkan tí Prime Boy sọ nísìn. Let me tell you this. Nígbà tí wà tí Karimo ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ǹkan, ó ní wípé ṣo mọ̀ wípé àìmọye nǹkan ló mọ̀ tóun ò mọ̀. You said yes. Ó ní ṣo mọ̀ wípé àìmọye nǹkan lòun mọ̀ tóun ní evidence ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. You said yes. Now, kí la béèrè lọ́wọ́ Karimo níjọ́ kìíní àná tó fa pé ó lọ sórí platform ó lọ ń ṣe pé Karimo anything tó bá mọ̀ pé ó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ bí evidence tó mọ̀ tó lè ran justice yìí lọ́wọ́ kó lẹ̀ èpè ló lọ ń ṣẹ́. So mo believe wípé kò ní nǹkan kan lóòótọ́. Mo believe nǹkan tí Prime Boy sọ wípé kò ní nǹkan kan kò sí nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ offer nínú justice ju wípé ó kàn distract everybody ni. So I believe you.
Okay. The thing is this. I still want a better clarity. Ní tèmi o. Sherry, I am not going to support any false narrative.
Mohbad will be 2 years very soon. I industry and justice wan jáde.
Prime boy àti network yìí ṣá.
Nǹkan tó lójú tu lọ ìyàwó tuntun wọ.
No, Arifa, please. What clarity are you even looking for? What clarity are you looking for?
Get it right,
Get it wọlé again. Bó ṣe wọlé sí Yomi. Get it wọlé wá. You need to be very sensitive and
Ademola
careful.
Taiwo, please hold on. Ademola Taiwo, please hold on. Let me say something.
Yes.
You see, in some cases,
you will have seen it in any
guys, let's take this like off now. You flag show you now.
Gbogbo lédè pẹ̀ bó.
Arifa, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you. Arifa, can I just say this, yeah? Prime boy.
Hold on, Anna Suko. Hold on, Anna Suko. Hold on, please. Hold on, man, please. Any decision I make on this platform today, I think I have reason for doing it. I have reason why I said they should share the life to Prime. I can single-handedly defend Prime if I am to do that. You understand? I can defend Prime Boy if I am to do that. You understand? I decide not to because me and Prime have spoken at length. There is nowhere he has ever mentioned that he fought Mohbad before the show. I have to listen up. Everybody in the house, nobody, I said nobody in that house that has come to Corona Inquest to testify in one way or the other has ever testified to the fact that there was a fight in the house between Prime Boy and Mohbad before the show.
Okay, Arifa, can I just quickly say something while you continue?
For the first time. That is the reason why I said, okay, I am going to do it in a very simple way. Share this life to Prime. It is just a simple yes or no answer. You understand? It is, you see, sometimes, let me tell you people one funny thing. Your daddy is in this platform presently like this with his real account. I'm not against that. If he sent in a request, I will bring him up. We are still on the journey of justice.
Arifa, please, just let me make a point before you continue. Please don't be upset with me. I beg you. Arifa, the case with this man, Prime Boy.
Yeah? Presido, yes.
Okay. The case with this man, Prime. Yeah, the case with this man, Prime Boy, as you said, it is not totally done, right? He's just given an interview with Very Dark Man. You can notice that he's playing coy and not wanting to answer. So with wisdom, just know that he does not want to answer the question. So please, let's let him go. If he wanted to answer,
I'm not forcing. No, I'm not. No. I'm not asking him to answer any other thing again. In as much he's not interested in answering the question, he has the right to answer. He has the right to ignore at the same time. You understand? It depends on his own decision. He has decided not to answer any question. Nobody's going to hold him or force him for that. No.
Arifa, please, can you drop him? Can you just let him go? Can you drop him, please?
You understand? No, he's mature enough. If he wants to drop him, go
drop.
Now,
why? You know why? Because it's a song. Yeah, let him. Thank you. Let him go.
Nobody should ask Prime Boy any question anymore. And also, please, Arifa, I'm begging you for the sake of God. You see that Kariwere? She have already caused a lot of damage control in this case. So therefore, no platform should welcome that lady anymore. Because that is how she will be lying.
What I am doing is this. I want us to be civil. See the title, talk your talk. Don't insult anybody, please. Don't throw jab at them. Let's just focus on what we have at hand. Let's put aside the bully. Let's just have insight on what is really going on presently here. What the driver said today, What Prime
And
has
did you
said
think?
earlier.
And did you think Karimo can ever talk or give a submission without insulting anybody? The same thing she
And
did
that is
tonight.
why I intentionally, I personally dropped her. Onile, I dropped her by myself.
Arifa, listen. Only man can know there's a man called Vengeance. So he went on Paparano live the other time. One life in on low. Ó kàn bú mi ni, ó kàn ní Prime Boy no he fought me. Kí ló ń ṣàwọn people yìí? Vengeance, the same Vengeance yìí, ó ti wá sí life mi, ó ti wá pet mi rí. Ó ti wá sọ pé ìbò kìíní kan. Why is this people
acting? Show the true interview ten ṣe recently. We have already know where they belongs to without even saying anything about them. We have already, with our common sense, we have already know where they belongs to. Please, I'm begging every host, nobody should welcome Karimo, nobody, because Karimo came here this night now. Karimo was claiming that she have an evidence. And if I could remember the other time, when Onile asked Karimo to drop everything that is with her, Karimo go back to her platform to go and abuse Onile. So how dare any host to be inviting that guy? And let me tell you this, Arifa, you know, ẹ̀yin yín ni mo sábà máa ń wà. Ẹ̀yin yín ni mo sábà máa ń wà. Tí Karimo bá wọ́ yín, ṣé mo pọ̀ wẹ́ ò mọ́ nínú kéèsì. Tí Karimo bá ti wọ́ yín, màmá rẹ́rìn ni Ọlọ́run ajé. Because nǹkan tẹ̀yìn àti ẹjọ́ ṣe ní kọ̀rọ̀, Karimo ti gbé síta ní gbangba rí. Tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó náà sọ̀rọ̀, èmi ni mo pa náà rọ̀.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me say this to the public. I don't have skeleton in my cupboard. I always say that.
Arifa, jogún ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ àgbà. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ní skeleton cupboard ẹ bá fẹ́ jogún ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ àgbà.
Irú skeleton yẹn kọ́ là ń sọ kó get out ọmọ líle.
Jẹ́ ọmọ Karimo yẹn.
Arifa,
irú skeleton yẹn.
Karimo tó ti sọ pé Karimo tó ti sọ pé ọmọ àlè ń bíbá ẹ nísìn. You need to be very careful and sensitive.
What? You see, you people, you always get things wrong. You people always get things wrong. Karimo cannot come here to change my mind or manipulate me. It is not possible. I have a mind of my own.
She just did now.
No, she did not in any way. No, I have a mind of my own.
Arifa, listen, don't allow her.
A mind of my own.
Don't allow her to come on this platform to change the narrative. They set her out to be changing the narrative.
You understand? There's nothing anybody wants to say that will change what has been written down in the court. There is nothing anybody will say that will change the statements each and everybody have on oath. You understand? There is nothing anybody is going to say that is going to change.
Can I talk to you, please? Arifa, ṣé mo lè bá yín sọ nǹkan kan?
Who is this one that is saying? Who is this essence?
Arifa, leave the comment section. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ sí.
Who be this? Who be this? Are they level of host where they look for view? Abolori burúkú lele.
Arifa, ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré sọ nǹkan kan sà.
Mo ń bọ̀ jàre onílé àbáyélé fẹ́ dojúrú ni mo wà nù ó sì tó ṣe ń wá view káàkiri ni àbọ̀kọ̀ fẹ́ pe léyìí ṣé olóbùkú lélẹ́yìí. Who be the person wey dey allow this one and never block this account?
Arifa, it's okay.
Mo wà nù ó sì tó ṣe ń wá view káàkiri.
Leave comment section. Leave comment section.
It's okay. It's okay.
Tó bá jẹ́ mi mò ń ṣe é sí Arifa máa bá mi rí o. Òun la Arifa ń lè tún sí o.
You come here and tell me say me I dey look for ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń wá view. Àbólórí burúkú lélẹ̀.
Arifa, it's okay. It's okay. Let's be focused now. It's okay.
Arifa, it's okay now.
We dey here now.
As I was saying.
Okay. Mo fẹ́ sáré bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ni o, Arifa.
No be Karimo koko.
Mo fẹ́ sáré bá yín.
This is what I have in my own mind.
Ṣé tí ń gbọ́ mi báyìí, Arifa? Ṣé tí ń gbọ́ mi? Mo fẹ́ sáré bá yín sọ̀rọ̀.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín onílé.
Wàláì ó ṣùọ̀ fún mi pé Karimo lè wá change nǹkan tó wà ní mind yín. Bọ́ṣẹ́ mọ̀ wípé Karimo lè lé èèyàn lára yín. Ṣá. Karimo ò lè manipulate yín, bọ́ṣẹ́ mọ̀ wípé Karimo
ó lè manipulate
àwọn èèyàn sí yín ṣá. Now ṣe rí ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà ní wípé afọgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n ṣe ọgbọ́n kò ń jẹ́ ká pe àgbàlagbà ní wèrè ẹ get. Now ṣe rí ìdí tẹ́mi gan fi gùnkè bẹ́ẹ̀mi gan ṣe dé bí mi nǹkan kan fẹ́ gùnkè but ìdí tí mo fi gùnkè mo rí bí ó ṣe ṣe sí Mr. Demola Taiwo mo dẹ̀ rí bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ló ṣe padà fà á tí mo fi gùnkè wá wípé no èmi náà fẹ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀ I need to talk you get
onílé ẹjọ́ kí ni Karimo sọ ń pa mí náà mo gbọ́ kó ń sọ̀rọ̀ mi kí ló ń sọ náà.
Yeah, ó ní kò ń ṣe ìjà tí Mohbad bá Prime Boy jà ní Ìkòròdú yẹn ni first one wípé Prime Boy ti ń bá Mohbad jà ti pẹ́ tọ́dẹ̀ máa ń gbẹ̀jẹ̀ lára wọn.
láti inú ring.
èmi náà ń wo bẹ́ẹ̀ bóyá ẹ ti gba black belt rí.
yọ onílé ẹ má bínú ẹ tí ẹ ṣàlàyé fún Prime Boy dáadáa ó ní before kan tó lọ sí show that same on the 10 ipò wọn àti Prime Boy jà dáadáa nínú ilé yẹn it was after the fight that they now left to show yes mo ti ní kó gba station lọ because it's never on record anywhere.
Mr. Demola kílẹ̀ tó gboyin wé sí
tábìlì lórí Karimo. kẹ́lẹ́ dààmú mi ẹ̀ tí kò ṣe mistake ní CCTV.
Prime Boy bàbá ẹ wo ẹ jọ ẹ mọ wé time lórí Karimo distraction ló wà fún èmi ti ṣépè fún mi last week.
mo lè kúrò mi báyìí
gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ kò sóòótọ́ kò
ẹ̀gbọ́n ibi tá a bá dé alala wa.
èèyàn tí wèrè disveji kí ni wọ́n expect lára ẹ̀.
àràbó nìkan ló wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀.
ó ní wèrè ló disveji o kí lẹ́yìn expect kìdẹ̀ tún ṣe wèrè àdúgbò tí wọ́n
jà ṣé wèrè tí Arifa jẹ fún mi ìṣẹ́jú méjì.
As I was saying earlier.
Because last time tí Mr. Yomi play tó sì lọ tí o ti pọ̀ sẹ́ méjì.
tí bá tún rí ẹ Karimo tí bá tún rí ẹ lórí any platform if you mention my name pẹ́rẹ́ wọ́n máa deport ẹ ní lọ́la haúlà wàhálà kùhátà tó bá deport ẹ gbà yẹn ló máa mọ owó èèyàn tí gallant jẹ. Allah mo fi títóbi Ọlọ́run ọba búra mo fi títóbi Ọlọ́run Karimo Allah try it tún wá mi wò kó tún dá ọkọ mi kó wá wo owó ẹ̀sìn tó máa sáré ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ̀ unbelievable tó bá deport ẹ̀ tó bí tara
wọ́n máa deport ẹ̀. Karimo ni nurse tó pa Mohbad Karimo ni nurse there's nothing anybody can tell me.
o máa dúró èpò tó ṣe fún mi.
God's protection no God's protection.
Karimo tó yẹ kó fura sí Karimo tó yẹ kó fura sí ó nù wà Nàìjíríà. Ìwọ tó ń wọṣú Mohbad.
Any narrative that you don't have proof.
Arifa
let's put that aside.
Arifa ìta ní proof ìta gbọ́ fún ẹ̀.
èmi ò béèrè gbogbo yẹn.
ìta wọ́n play voice ẹ̀ tí wọ́n play voice Arifa.
What we are doing here.
wọ́n play voice Karimo tó fẹ́ náà rẹ̀ sọ wípé kámẹ́rà wà lé Mohbad. Òun dẹ̀ rí ní kìkì.
Ẹni sùúrù Prime Boy
ó ń dìbọ́ǹkẹ̀ again. Ṣé irú èèyàn báyẹn tí mo pé èèyàn tó yẹ ká mọ̀ ṣépè fún ni. Distraction àti ìdòwú ọkọ̀ lọ́wọ́.
Let me give this response. Many people don't understand what is playing out here. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi sọ nǹkan sìn onílé. You said something now which is really, really sensitive. You said Karimo can not change my mind, but Karimo can change people's mind towards me, like chasing people away from me. I always use this proverb. I think I learned that 2009 under the 10th of Jose Mourinho, being the first tenure as Chelsea coach. He made some wrong substitution, but Chelsea later won the match. So he said, a man that is down fears no fall. You understand? A man that is down fears no fall.
Arifa, before you go ahead. Arifa, hold on.
Illuminati, please, I'm coming. Please, I'm coming.
Arifa, this is not the time for Chelsea.
I have been down already. I'm not scared of anything as of now. The only thing Timmy ever afford to lose is the true justice for Mohbad. That is the only thing I can never trade that for anything. I can never trade that for anything. I've been betrayed.
Arifa is cool. See, someone like me. Arifa, someone like me.
Ọ̀tàbí èṣù, ọ̀tàbí èèyàn, ọ̀tàbí ọ̀rẹ́, mo ti bá rìn lórí justice yìí. Èṣù bí èèyàn, mo ti bá ṣe lórí justice yìí.
But lágbára Ọlọ́run ò ní dáhùn lágbára, you are not down o down kankan, ìwọ ló rò kó down o, you are not down. Òkè làwa ṣì ń wú ẹ̀, òkè tó wà yẹn làwa ṣì ń wú ẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run, òkè ló wà. So please, you are not down. I disagree with that statement that you are down. You are not down.
It's okay. Let Illuminati talk. Illuminati wants to talk.
Prime boy, calm down.
Prime boy, calm down.
Calm down, Prime boy.
Okay, Prime boy. Now, this is your platform, and I respect the fact that obviously you've come out tonight to, open your platform for people to talk. There is one thing you need to understand. People can use your platform or any other platform to kolobi people's mind and confuse people and play their game. Don't forget the very first chaos on this justice. Daddy Freeze. Karimo went there. That was the first major disaster. Now, people that heard those narratives, they probably doesn't know what is going on anymore, or they went away with that narrative. One thing you need to understand is this. How come is that anytime there's a major break or breakout, that is when Karimo will come out all of a sudden and she wants to now say something about what she knows, or trying to tell you that, oh, I was there, or I heard about this. How come all this while with her platform, she has not come out to speak and tell the public what she knows about Wagwan? Now, she has come out to drag you, play your voice note. Seeing her on your platform tonight, like I said, I see ghost, like magic. But that is not a problem. But you need to understand something. There is no need for any story. People are venting, people are going gaga right now. And we don't need any confusion. We don't need anything that will now shake people. Now she's coming out to be saying that man is just doing it for fun or for one or two things' sake. She's been on a platform fighting other people, doing saga, doing all those. But now that the black brown, which they call them, don't come out now, they interview people. She's now coming out to be saying, oh, she know this, she know that, she doesn't want to say this. Whatever you don't want to say, keep it with yourself. But anytime we have a major break, don't be coming out to now be distracted. Now that she has come out to be saying, oh, A, B, C, D, you might not know, it's your platform, but people that are listening to her, some have a soft mind. They'll just go away with that and they'll say, oh, as usual. I don't have anything against Karimo, but she needs to stop coming out when we have a major break or when we are looking at a break in front of us. Shall you understand? That's what I come up to say. All these things you say she talk, we're going to come in. But is that time she stop coming out anytime there is a major break? If black man is doing his thing, let him do it how he wants to do it. You have your platform, you have your team, now get Jesse, when are they wait for there? Come out and speak your truth to the public. Thank you.
Illuminati, stop. We don't stop from bipolar disorder. You must stop. Stop.
Who else wants to speak?
Illuminati.
Stop. It's dropped. It's dropped.
Karimo.
Yeah, I observed that. Thank you very much, Illuminati. You see, I am not against people's decision or opinion. No. What I am trying as much as possible not to agree to is to be dictated to. You understand? Ever me so me go pa Bluetooth here. Don't disturb me, job. Now the thing is this. I believe strongly that each and everyone here knows the reason why we are here. Everybody knows the reason why we are here. You understand? This major breakthrough that they are trying to point at talking about the interview between VDM, Prime Boy, VDM, the driver, and all that. You understand? One thing, when I started this program, the first thing I said is, we need to put aside, I'm talking about the host, that we need to set aside all this aspect of, I want to lead. If we can overcome that particular spirit, we are good to go. When somebody comes with something tangible, we have to all support. That is when we can have this breakthrough. You understand? I personally interviewed this man. I think this is our picture. I have the video with me. I personally interviewed this man. You understand? I was dragged, cursed, and all that. But it doesn't stop me from doing what I know how to do best. It doesn't in any way. One thing I always try to have at the back of my mind is, if it oban lawyer and go kojusi, I will only focus on where I'm going. Karimo has dragged me. I've never dragged her in my life. Karimo has said so many things about me. I've never had a time to say anything about her, because I don't know anything about her. So what am I to say? You get it? So, but as for me, I still remain who I am. And I'll still keep doing what I know how to do best. You get it? I'm still going the direction that I choose to go. I am not to be dictated to. Emi ati mami man jack 247 on this movement. But she coming up here today, we have been having a very cool and calm conversation. Even when I notice that she can't let go of anything that she see. If she cite anything at the comment section, she will reply. If anybody say anything, she will reply. I intentionally dropped her because I know she will not allow anybody to talk since Prime is here. And the allegation she laid upon Prime has a lot to do. But Prime is not interested in answering any questions, so I'm not going to force him to do so. That is why I said, let her be a bygone. Let's continue what we are doing that makes sense. She said, he said,
Prime Boy, you answer a question here.
He said you are part of the people who fought with Mohbad. That you fight with Mohbad in the house before the show. And you both have injuries in cause of fighting that very day. That she's saying it with evidence, with her chest. You understand? Okay, people are even telling me you don't answer already. Me, I know here.
Prime Boy don't answer.
Within myself, I didn't believe that.
That's straightforward.
Yeah, I didn't hear. I didn't hear Prime Boy answer.
Where are you that time? Because you didn't like say they work with Karimo. I don't trust you, say.
What did you say?
Arifa, let me tell you this. Arifa, let me tell you this. If you could remember the other time.
Why not allow us to hear from Prime Boy, please, everybody? Let us hear from Prime Boy.
50 people want to talk at the same time. Please now, me shall be a lion more. Only get a lion, she motive so
Prime Boy, go on.
Sherry Karimo yẹn, ọmọ Karimo yẹn. Olóṣì ní US ló wà yẹn. Olóṣì obìnrin, I swear to God. Ó dẹ̀ bímọ. Ìgbà tó yẹ pé orúkọ mi ti ń clear. Ìwọ tún wá wò ó pé kó tún da iyẹ̀pẹ̀ sí gàrí mi. You came to my life. You once came to my life. Ó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, ó plead pẹ̀lú mi, a jọ ṣeré, everybody jọ rẹ́rìn-ín. Ó ti yé yín, mo tún wò. Mo mọ̀ pé lẹ́bọ̀dé ni, èmi náà fi taratara bá sọ̀rọ̀ náà, mo kàn ń yẹ̀ wò ni. Tẹ́ bá notice in life ńjọ́ yẹn. So, but now, ó ń jẹ́ kó ṣépè fún mi pé mo ní evidence ìgbà tó bá wọn wá ti ṣàgbà tájọ lọ life wéré. Ó ní kíní kan kó tún dá wèrè lẹ́ǹgbà yẹn, ó dáa. Wo time tí mo wà ní police station tó ti mú ẹ kó ti mú evidence tó bá ní jáde. Gbogbo ọlọ́pàá ń béèrè who get evidence. Olóṣì ara ẹ̀, ó sá pamọ́ sínú àhámọ́ tó wà tó ń pè ní Aki. Ó ní kúre. èlò ló fi ṣàánú rí TikTok ṣo ná 1 million fún giveaway rí ni very stupid woman àánú ẹ̀ ṣe mí ó ti ẹ̀rọ ta ọmọ ẹ̀ àánú ẹ̀ ṣe mí ọlọ́run níjọ́ orógun deportation tó bá deport ẹ̀ tó padà sóko ẹrú orí à pé very silly woman ó dẹ̀ wo ọmọ ológo bíi tèmi báyìí ṣé obi ó sì láti wà pẹ̀lú VDM ni ìrítorí mi lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ VDM ṣé mo jọ tout ni àbí mo jọ oníjà mo jọ apààyàn you can see how clean I am how innocent I look how everything my mind is fucking pure I know what I'm doing mo ní evidence mo fún ní gbogbo ẹ̀ mi ń ṣe onírànú ọkùnrin náà mi ń ṣe abatẹnijẹ́ I have my own goals I have my career tó bá lọ wo everything gbọ́rin mi kínú ẹ̀ dùn ìwọ tẹ́ pé o mọ̀ bí èmi ni màá sì jẹ́ mẹ́ńtọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ o wá fẹ́ bà ọjọ́ ọ̀la ẹ̀ jẹ́ ó rà náà kò sẹ́dá tó mọ̀ là Arifa ẹ mọ ẹni tẹ́ máa bá tó ẹ má yẹ kí anybody dá sansan sígá ni o ayé gbẹgẹ ayé bú o òun lẹ ṣe ń lọ station lọ sáyìn ẹ mọ ẹni tó ṣe o
Arifa
ẹ ṣe o.
Arifa ṣé ẹ mọ nǹkan tèmi fẹ́ sọ mo máa bọ́ lẹ́sìn torí mò ń lọ bì kan nǹkan tèmi fẹ́ sọ ni wípé ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé same Karimo yìí ó lóun ò sí ní Nàìjíríà nígbà tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé you get and this same Karimo again ó tún padà wá ó tún ní pé ńgbà tóun fẹ́ gbé Wùmí lọ sí ìta Ògbólú ó ló ti lóun ò mọ bàbá Mohbad rí o ó tún wá sọ fún wa pé ẹgbẹ́ ilé bàbá Mohbad gẹ́lẹ́ lòun tún gbà lọ this same Karimo please I'm coming please this same Karimo òun náà ló tún sọ nígbà tó nílé sọ pé evidence tó bá ní kókó jáde this same Karimo ló lọ sórí platform ẹ̀ tó lọ ń gbé ìyálà ìyá èṣù Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ṣépè láì kì í ṣonílé tó ní evidence wo ní lọ́wọ́ so therefore my dear brother this girl is unfortunate human being na.
Arifa well done ẹ kúṣẹ́ everybody mi kì í dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ but mo máa ń gbọ́ every platform mo máa ń listening dáadáa justice yìí prime boy ṣe rí nǹkan táwọn èèyàn mọ̀ ni pé distraction pọ̀ ní justice they talk too much níbo ló ti kú inú ilé ni simple question prime boy bá jà kò bá ṣé prime boy bá dé inú ilé kò bá dé inú ilé simple question mo ní evidence evidence rírí kan they talk ó ní problem fi wà ní country wa àti bá sọ̀rọ̀ jù you know wọn kì í sọ òtọrọ níbo
ẹwọn agbélégbọ VDM wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ kò ní kúkú òjijì Ọlọ́run abáwa lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ á pẹ́ fún wa ẹ̀yin náà gbọ́ àdáwọ́lé yẹn ayọ̀ ìṣeré those people fighting for justice you shall never lack all you've spent shall come back to you abundantly 1,000 times God bless you all justice for Mohbad ajé èmi ò lè give up gallant lèmi. As I'm doing my career, I will never forget the death of my friend. Yeah, good.
Well done, fine boy. All right.
God bless everybody. Okay. Take care. Yeah, tell for one lion. I'm a lion nuzu. I'm a sin for.
Thank you, Prime Boy. Arifa.
Onile.
Oh, better, Prime Boy. Oh, better. Arifa, can I give my?
Prime boy, you say what? Huh?
All the time, thank you, Prime Boy.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, me July for Prime Boy. July for.
Oh, fún mi láyọ̀ rárá.
Let me give this my submission.
Láyọ̀ lèmi. Àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ń show VDM love. Àwa ta tún strike. Àwa tẹ̀ fún lówó gan-an. À ń ṣe justice for Mohbad underground. Àwa à ń wọ́ jáde. À ń sacrifice ẹ̀mí wa. Kó dáná. Kò dáná àwọn tẹ̀ ń dá fún gan wọn ṣètò wa.
Arifa ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi submission mi sílẹ̀.
Prime boy, well done. Don't worry. Lion will come. Don't
Prime boy,
worry.
okay, sir. ẹ jẹ́ kí n give submission mi.
Onílé mo ti fẹ́ sá lọ.
Yes. All right. Ẹ bá mi fún Prime boy ní Lion kó tó sá lọ kórìí yẹn mú dání o. Ó máa lọ bínú ra Lion tẹ́ bá fún ọ. Now, let me give this submission kí n tó mute. Ọmọ Yorùbá ló pọ̀ nínú wa o.
No, please use English.
Ọmọ Yorùbá ni nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé àwọn èèyàn dá sí kákàkiri. Bọ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè ìbéèrè kan torí mi ò rí irú eléyìí rí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá látijọ́ tí mo ti délé ayé. Kí ni nǹkan ọ̀hún? Ta ni ọmọ ìyá kan ẹ jọ sá ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ mi sá, ta ni ọmọ ìyá kan tó lè jáde against ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀ bí Karimo ṣe jáde yìí tí ò bá ń ṣe pé wọ́n ń bóbó wa? Ìdí tẹ́ má dẹ̀ fi mọ̀ wípé wọ́n ń bóbó wa ni ta lẹ́yìn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí o, torí ọ̀rọ̀ tí Karimo sọ yìí mi ò gbọ́ rí látijọ́ tá a ti ń fight fún justice yìí wípé Mohbad àti Prime Boy jà nínú ilé kan tó jáde débi pé wọ́n gba ẹ̀jẹ̀ lára wọn. Kò sí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí Wùnmí fúnra rẹ̀ sọ rí, kò sí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tàdúrà sọ rí. Níbo ni Karimo ti rí narrative tiẹ̀ tí ò bá ń ṣe wípé ó ń wá narrative láti fi defend ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀? Blood is thicker than water. Ọmọ mi ṣẹ̀yìn, mo fẹ́ wá mu bẹ̀bẹ̀ àbí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀yìn, màá kọ́kọ́ ṣe bíi pé mo fẹ́ bawí lójú yín náà kẹ́ ẹ lè wo pé bàbá ẹ̀ ti bawí kò ní ìdípà ń bawí mọ́, ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ti bawí kò ní ìdípà ń bawí mọ́. Drama ni gbogbo nǹkan tí Karimo wá síta tó wá ń hàtì fún wa látijọ́ ọjọ́ yìí. Wàláì pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí Karimo sọ lálẹ́ yìí, I am telling you, mo mọ̀ pé báyìí náà wọ́n máa ti lọ, á tún ti lọ gbé picture nǹkan tó mọ̀ ṣe nìyẹn, á tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ oríṣiríṣi personal problem ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ọmọ ìyá kankan wọn ò lè rorò tó mọ̀ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ ikú là ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ kó máa ṣe nǹkan tí Karimo ń ṣe. Wàláì, I am saying it and I can beat my chest to it. Karimo wá láti destruct justice ni, kò wá láti help justice yìí rárá. I mute. Thank you. God bless everybody. Ẹ ṣé gan sir.
Please, ẹ má bínú. I want to say one or two things before I drop. Just two things. I want to drop now. Arifa Lajogun àbí ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ àgbà. Please, mo fẹ́ kórúkọ yẹn kó stay. What that girl has come to do this night is what Olile just said. It's because of all these things tó ń jáde from VDM. They've sent her out, not only her, ọ̀pọ̀ gan o, to be going to platform to be debunking. And she said so many. She said so many things about that driver tonight. Arifa, if you don't know, if you have screen recording, go and play it. She said so many things. Our focus should be on those people in that house that night. Tí Mohbad kú yẹn, that night that they got home from the show. That should be our focus. So if Karimo, or anybody believe that the driver is lying, let those people come out. We need them. Let them come out to debunk was there. Let everybody in that house, we need them to come out now and debunk what the driver said, not Karimo. Arifa, if you don't know, Karimo has changed the narrative here tonight too. Kí ló complain bọ̀ pẹ̀lú kan tó ń sọ yìí. So she has come to so please Arifa ẹ fọgbọ́n ṣe odo allow Karimo on your platform. I'm your fan. We are your fans. We are your fans. Good night.
Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Arifa Yorùbá máa ń pòwe kan. Gbogbo àwọn ètò àbí Yorùbá àpọ̀ máa sọ ní Yorùbá kó lè yé gbogbo dáadáa. Ọmọ ìyá mi l'Arifa Yorùbá ní tábà bára wọlé tábà bára sọ tọrọ tábà fẹ̀yìn jáde bára wa sọ tọrọ ni ṣùgbọ́n tábà jọ léjú jáde àtijọ́ sọ nǹkan tó jọ dùn mọ́ra wa nù ni. Lọ́kàn gbogbo èèyàn wọ́n lè mọ̀ lè fẹ́jọ́ sọ jáde s'Arifa lójú ọ̀kẹ́lẹ́ omi ti sọ bí akin tó padà wá sí inú pláwọ́ mo kó lè mọ lọ́sìn ọkàn tẹ́lẹ̀. A sọ wípé Arifa ẹ listen to me omi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o but mo ń sọ bí yẹn dáwọn mi sì lè rò lọ́kàn torí mi rò lọ́kàn bẹ́ẹ̀ mi dẹ̀ tún mo tún wò pé Arifa so lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí kò lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. ó wá gbé driver now ó wá dalẹ̀ the same person yẹn láti jọ́ tí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti drag yẹ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó tó ti bẹ Yomi láti gbà yẹn òun ṣe so láti gbà yẹn ó ti ṣe so more than 10-20 times Karimo wá sórí page yẹn ó ti jẹ́ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó wá gbọ́ driver náà ni Karimo wá sí page yẹn lálẹ́ nàgbà tó tún wá ó sọ kankan tí mo dì mú ó ní mi ò send request o ìwọ ló gbé mi wọlé ó fi yẹ kí ẹ inside ibẹ̀ yẹ àwọn òdòkó yẹ ká mo wà lórí platform àwọn ìtaláwa mo sọ fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹ gbọ́ ọ̀tún yẹ ní sọ àrífò dẹ̀ lè deny pé no o send request ni o ó ní mi ò send request o ìwọ ló gbé mi wọlé o ó ti dè yẹn mú tó jọ́ tọ́ drag máa wálé ló pé mi ò wá ìwọ ló invite mi wá wí ìpò jẹ́ kó yẹ pé ìwọ ló pè mí o bóyá ẹ ti jọ sọ lẹ́yìn pé màá gbé wá sókè ni o bóyá ẹ ti jọ pé I don't know torí ibẹ̀ yẹn ò yé mi ẹni tẹ́ pé for you are doing the show more than 10-15 times kò wá sí page kò send request kò wá sórí page ó sọ wá jẹ́ ńgbà tọwọ́ fídíò tó ti ń kílẹ̀ tó ti ń tẹ̀ láti bí ìjẹta tó ti ń drag tó wá gbé driver lẹ́nìí ó wá bẹ́ wá sórí page náà ó dẹ̀ gbé wọlé ó fi lába ó tún ń bú àwọn èèyàn ìpòsò máa ń sẹ́pẹ̀ lórí page tó máa ń bú àwọn èèyàn ó dẹ̀ tún bú wọn lórí page náà you can't even tell her ẹ má bó ṣe máa sọ pé ẹ má ṣépè fún yàn you can't even tell her kan pé mọ́mí jẹ́ calm down ló kàn sọ ó dẹ̀ ń sẹ́pẹ̀ fún àwọn èèyàn lórí page the same thing mo dẹ̀ ń wo gbẹ̀mí tí mo bá mọ́ àrífà kọ́ ló ń ṣe sóòdà bá ọ̀tọ̀ tún lárífà ni wọ́n pẹ́ àbọ̀n ti jọ sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn tó ìgbà tí àmọ́ akọ́ mi ìgbà tí yẹn wá lọ tán now gbogbo ṣe wọn lọ báyẹn mọ̀ pé
abusing people in her page now she is currently abusing people in her page now that Karimo
ó wá tún die fight everything ó tún wá yí lórí prime boy the same prime boy ọmọlọmọ ni o the same prime boy tẹ́ pé ńgbà tí wọ́n dá ọkọ ọmọ ìtẹ́pọ̀ ló pe bàbá wọn báyìí gbà pé wọ́n pò ń pé kíní kúrò bàbá sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn lọ tí bàbá ò lè deny ẹ̀ tí bàbá ò lè defend ẹ̀ wọ́n pe Sómò jáde bàbá bẹ́ẹ̀ta ó ń defend gbogbo wọn defend Sómò wọn lè defend prime boy tó yẹ pé ó gbà tó bọ́ pé bàbá now ó wá sọ gbélé lórí page yẹn mo wá wáyé pa pé àbáríkà kọ́ ni the same many no drag yẹ tẹ́pọ̀ yẹ tó gbà tẹ́ pé ó dọ̀ Yomi you take apology for there òkú kí o ti tán kájọ ọjọ́ everything láti gbà kò wá sí page àtọ̀ kò wá rárá ó sọ wá jẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí ó wá feel comfortable lórí page ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀ sí bú everybody àwọn èèyàn tó ń comment wọ́n mú tàwọn èèyàn tó wá gbé wọn lè wà tó já wọn bọ́lẹ̀ tó kọ́ sọ wọn kan pé kìnnìkan ó dẹ̀ feel láti máa ṣe pé àwọn èèyàn pé mo sọ pé táwọn kan bá rò pé bóyá ẹ ti jọ sọ kó tó gbé wá àwọn kan ló believe táwọn kan máa rò pé bóyá kò jọ pé gbà coincidence ni àwọn kan believe nítorí mo ní page yẹn tèmi ń fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn.
let me put this to you.
ẹ̀gbọ́n Kúnlé okay.
Sherry, first of all, I will still try as much as possible to calm myself down. You understand? I will still try as much as possible to calm myself. I said one thing earlier. The only thing I will ever refuse is to be dictated to. One, the people that we started this program together will testify. Momoye requested Timoni Gogin to be Karimo sókè. When she sent the request, she has been there over 4 to 5 minutes. When I'm doing my own analysis and my starting.
She says something that I didn't say. You understand? You big me up for yourself. Also, you don't defend that.
My attack instantly.
Okay.
You get it? The people that we started the program together here, they know we are about 28. And she is one of those 28. I acknowledge her when she commented at the comment section. She writes, when I said something. And I said, Mommy J, you are here. Good evening. And she sent in a request. And she has been there for like 10 to 20 minutes before I bring her up. You understand? She was the first person who sent in request on this program. And I decided to accept her. And we have been having a very calm and civil conversation. You get it? She is pointing at some direction which is normal to look at. I don't know her agenda and I'm not interested in her agenda. I don't know her plan and I'm not interested in her plan. Because her plan cannot change mine. But for you to now come here now telling me that if they told you that me and Karimo have spoken behind closed door before she's coming out, before I bring her to my platform.
No. Me
Arifa. I've spoken with AEA before bringing her to my platform.
Arifa, hold on.
Spoken with others. Mr. Olufemi is here. Me, Mojo, no, they sọ pé ọjọ́ báyìí ni Mr. Olufemi ti wá sórí platform mi last. Have I spoken with him before bringing him up? The answer is no. You people need to stop all these negative thoughts that somebody cannot have his own decision unless you must have discussed with somebody behind closed door. No. The other day I was talking to Lenchi and I received a call. And Lenchi was insinuating that it was Lagata that is calling me. How senseless is that? You can decide on your own to do anything. I can come to your platform and send in request and bring me up. Karimo has dragged me time without number. For me, I don't care. She dragged me, fele die me. Ebu also. Karimo osumo mi rara. What of the people that are closer to me that have dragged me time without number? Westo has opened his mouth to say to me that before Arifa compromised, which means I have compromised. I don't care. I don't, at this particular point in my life and in this movement, I don't think I'm coming, ma. I don't think I should still be coming out to debunk things anymore. You understand? I have played a role in this movement positively that nobody can write off. If I have made some error negatively, if it is to be rated, my positivity in this movement can never be overlooked. So you need to stop all this thinking.
Arifa, can I interject? Can I interject? What he's trying to
Karimo, we are both words apart.
Arifa, hold on. Kule, please hold on. Kule, hold on, please. Hold on.
Understand me.
Kule, Mr. Kule, please hold on. Arifa, what he was trying to say, he's trying to say that based on what he's seeing, yeah, he could insinuate that. So let's let it fly and let's move on. What is important for you to clarify tonight, yeah, is the fact that this insinuation of saying, okay, maybe Prime Boy fought Mohbad, and there was all of those things. Let us clarify that and move on.
Arifa,
okay, so Mr. Kunle, it's okay.
Use your platform to achieve one she want to achieve. Take it or leave it.
I beg. Let's just leave it there. It's okay, Mr. Kunle. It's okay, Arifa. It's okay. You didn't mean otherwise. Let's just leave it. Let's
I understand every bit of everybody's word, so we can move on. I understand everything everybody is saying, but the thing is, she can never achieve any aim she has by coming to my platform, because whatever she said here, I won't allow it to go without being tackled. When she said, if I'm mentioning the people that fought with Prime, with Mo, Prime is involved. I invited Prime to confront her. But because I discovered she will not be civil enough, I dropped her for Prime to speak. Please, in what way do you think I have to tackle whatever she said, if not bringing out the person you're talking about to confront you? IT guy talks about me, and I've been everywhere trying to confront him. He keep running. This is how to just manage situation. I am for Mohbad and I am for myself.
You know what? It's very sensitive. That's why we're talking about that thing. And I was like, talking about those who have fought that. It's a very sensitive subject. Even at the time that this young man has done interview. So please, let's just move on and focus on the driver stuff. Let's talk about the driver. Let's analyze that. Let's continue what we're doing, and that's fine. End of story. Prime Boy is not
Anasiko. Prime Boy was arrested.
Exactly.
Sorry, sir. Prime Boy was arrested and he was detained for months. He was thoroughly investigated and he was not in that house. Wunmi was in that house. Was he arrested? Was she arrested? Was she detained?
No.
Prime Boy was detained for months and he was thoroughly investigated before they released him.
Because of
Was
the false
Wunmi
narrative.
arrested? Do they get her arrested?
No, because of the false narrative that came out to say that Prime Boy was the one that what do you call that thing? That's the knife. They said he stuck. He hit Mohbad with, which the driver has come out today to say that Prime Boy, as soon as there was the glass of the glass broke, Prime Boy took to his heels. He ran away. So end of story. He was not there. And Arifa, if we're talking about people, when you say something, hold on, Arifa, you said something about saying people who fought that law, yada, yada, yada. I get that. The people who that law would apply to right now is Sam Larry, because there were multiple videos of bullying and harassment. For Prime Boy, the point is, Prime Boy did say that him and Mohbad, they're friends, they always have teeth and tough, they quarrel, all of that. But at the end of the day, he followed him to the show. If he was much of an enemy, he wouldn't follow him to the show. Sam Larry, Mohbad did not invite Sam Larry and say, come and enter my Prado Jeep and let's go to the show. No, because that is a sworn enemy. So at the end of the day, if they always fight, maybe they do, that's okay. They're still friends. He invited him to his house. He followed him to the show. And just as Onile said, they went to the show. When they got there, things happened. Prime Boy did not follow them home. I am very happy about that interview of that driver, because he's really shedding light as to what happened, the time those boys came around 3 o'clock in the morning and said they have to take Mohbad to the hospital, yada, yada, yada. Let's focus on that. And for people who are speaking about, Very Dark Man is doing a good job. Very Dark Man is not the police. He is not.
Exactly.
Media police.
Please let me say something. Yeah, please let me say something. Please let me say something.
Damola, the younger.
Please, I'm sorry. Let me say something.
She also said that when they came to that house, there were bloodshed on that floor. They asked Wunmi, what happened to this blood here? He said, she has a newborn baby. Maybe it's a newborn baby that for the. And I said, okay. Yeah, Karimo came here talking rubbish. Such a useless woman.
So let me say something.
Oh, hold on. I have to go back to work. I want to say something, please. I'm begging you. I have to go back to work. Anio Sugo, how you doing?
I'm good then.
Arifa, look at me. Don't laugh. I just came to remind you.
Who bring this girl now? Who be moderator?
Hold on. I came to remind you. When you are in detention center, nobody was there for you. I'm just reminding you. Know what you're doing. They're dragging you left and right. They haven't left your man yet. When you are analyzing this case, know how you are analyzing. You there for Nigeria. Most of the people, they don't dare for Nigeria. I just came to remind you, okay? Know what you're doing. Let me just bring your memories back. People will say whatever they want to say because they're in the diaspora. But you did for Nigeria. I just want to bring your memories back. Okay? I'm dropping now. That's what I wanted to say. You can bring the person back. Bring the person.
God bless you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, so Arifa,
my girlfriend be that.
So Arifa, agent Sokokajo, Kitokuro. Àwọn tó wà nínú ilé Mohbad yẹn nígbà tí incident yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀, kẹ́ bá listen sí interview Prime Boy àti Very Dark Man, ó sọ àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan àwọn key post kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ̀kọ́ dì mú wọ́n divert issue yẹn lọ sọ́dọ̀ Prime Boy, like kí ni this tó fi detain Prime Boy for months, wọ́n detain bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn for some months, èèyàn tí ò sí nípa inú ilé ìgbà tí issue yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀. Prime Boy sínú ilé, àwọn tó bá wà nínú ilé yẹn, why tí wọ́n fi arrest wọn, why tí wọ́n fi detain wọn. Ìgbà tí ẹ̀rù Prime Boy wà nínú ilé inú mọ́tò Mohbad, why tí wọ́n fi gbà kí bọ̀bọ̀ tí Prime Boy rọ́ wọnú ilé yẹn tó pé ìtànà ti wá fún lé ẹ̀rù Prime Boy, wọ́n gbà kí anybody wọlé. First thing kíkí ní kọ́kọ́ sọ Wùmí, ó ní kí Prime Boy má sì wá sílẹ̀ for now, according to the interview of VDM as the Prime Boy. Wọ́n divert issue lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ẹlòmíì, àwọn kókó tó wà ní àwọn kókó tó mọ ìdí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gogogogogogogogo wọ́n detain wọn, ọ̀tọ̀ láwọn tó ń detain. àwọn tó wà nínú yàrá Mohbad yẹn nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn gbogbo wọn yẹn kí ló ṣe wọ́n tí wọ́n fi detain wọn àwọn ọlọ́pàá wọ́n ń ṣe ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tó ń ṣe ìkókókókókó tó ẹ̀kọ́ kó sì lé wọ́n ò ṣe ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe a lot of things is hiding about this case, about this Mohbad case. This guy.
A lot of things, bro. A lot.
Arifa, SRL, MOP, was he very boy? Can you make sense, yo? This is not making any sense at all.
Arifa,
was he very boy? This is not making sense. This is not making sense.
Honestly, Arifa, nice one. I greet you specially. I like your wisdom and all you. I've been following you for a while now. To be honest with you, we've all said the same thing. AIEA, I like your wisdom in as much as you're trying not to bring up like a fight with Karimo then, but she was coming in. And to be honest with you, there's more. Number one, the 15 people in that house, where are they? Number two, why is it that anytime we are actually getting somewhere, Karimo will come in, to distract? Now, very dark man has like come up with some other evidence and some other things, inviting people left and right. In the coming days, we are going to expect more stuff are still going to be revealed, to be honest with you. And the driver, I don't know him, but to be honest with you, he needs more security than ever because he has some things to tell the world. So he needs to be secured, to be honest with you. I rest my case for now. Thank you, Arifa. Nice one. Like I said earlier, I've been following you.
Good. Arifa, you really tried this night. You did the right thing by bringing Karimo up. And you did the right thing by dropping her at the right time. If you keep her longer, that's when I can blame you. But whatever you did today, you did the right thing. Because he accused Prime Boy. And Prime Boy is alive. He can defend himself. That's why you brought him, which you did right. That aside, someone was asking Karimo that we only have one person that said Wunmi fought with Mohbad. But it's not only one person. If it is who fought with Mohbad last, it's Wunmi, and there's a lot of evidences. Iyatunde say Wunmi fought with Mohbad when they get home. That is number one. Karimo herself say Wunmi fought with Mohbad when they get home. That is number two. Spending say Wunmi fought with Mohbad when they are going home, on their way home. And when they get home, the fight continue. Adura said Wunmi fought with Mohbad. So if you are looking for, if it is, we are going to the court with who fought with the Mohbad last, we have evidence of that. But even the driver, we don't have is how did Mohbad was killed? Who killed Mohbad? We know that
exactly.
But we don't know
if.
I think why I asked Karimo that question, because the point was Arifa started by saying that that law, he quoted that law that said if you fight somebody died 1 year.
Yeah, it's true. Arifa is right about that law.
Yes. That law. But I was seeing it from the point that because as soon as she mentioned Prime Boy, my head just went straight to Wunmi to say that, in the sense that the driver is the only person who has, I think, as far as I'm concerned, the coroner who has confirmed exactly to say yes, they fought, and he's kind of brought a clue into this case. So what I was trying to say was that, you know what, if other people in the house will come out to collaborate, that bang, the case is as good as solved, because you add that plus forensics, you understand, and then they can begin to unravel, because this case is so tricky. Now they are saying nurse. What happened to the nurse that made the nurse to come to the fucking house?
Good question.
You can't just, if you're hale and hearty, you can't just invite a nurse to come to your house. Your nurse, the nurse is not a postman. You don't have a parcel that comes every day. So she came because there was something that had happened medically that needed that attention.
Then if you watch most of those videos, when you see is it a photo or something, why was Mohbad's head bent? His neck was bent. So many questions to ask. Honestly, it got to a time when I saw that video, I shed tears. I said, why is this guy's neck bent?
Do you watch
before we can answer that, we need to know what happened to him first in the house. And we don't need everybody in the house. We only need Adura. Adura is Mohbad blood. There's nowhere in the world they will pick everybody. They won't pick Adura first. Adura is the first person to
Can you
pick up.
imagine that guy has been so compromised for his music career? Do you not think so?
Adura is the only person that they need to pick up. And if Adura doesn't want to speak, let's public or Baba Mohbad sue Adura to court.
Adura can't say anything. If you have seen Adura face to face, you will know that Adura won't say anything. Then
he will say something when he gets to court. Don't ask him in public.
We beat to court several times with Adura. He won't say it. We used to go with them at Togba.
He will say it in court. I'm still telling you that. Adura, if you go and interview Adura won't say anything. But when you sue Adura to court, he will speak. He will talk in court.
I think Sayomi has tried too many times, but he didn't say anything like Abby said. Sayomi has tried so many times.
Arifa, please, I want to say something about lifestyle. Do you know? Can you remember that lifestyle said he left that Mohbad house in the morning? Very early in the morning, and maybe some Mohbad was asking him maybe the uniform, the clothes you wear, like a uniform or something like that, and that driver was there. At what point did lifestyle leave that house that morning? We want to know the point, the time that he left the house. So all of them lifestyle. Yes. He said he left very early in the morning. That time, that driver was there very early in the morning. And the driver said nobody came out from that house. We want Lifestyle to come out and tell us the time he left. He said he saw Mohbad. Mohbad was some people were playing.
Not talking. Why do
Lifestyle said
we expect DJ Bami to talk?
Let's leave Adura. Lifestyle said some people were playing table tennis that morning. Some people were doing this. Where were they doing all that?
That's true. Ademola came up with that story. He said they were playing tennis.
They were playing table tennis. They were doing. So at what point that the driver didn't see them doing all that? That same morning. So they've all compromised.
Ademola, how come the driver said he knocked at 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock? If they are playing table tennis in the compound, they will hear the gates knocking now.
And nobody
and this same Lifestyle will come on live. I'll be raining abuses and curses on Naira.
I came up because of what you guys said now.
Right.
If you listen to their statement, Prime Boy said his manager, the time the manager went to Mohbad's house was around 1 or so. Am I correct with that statement? Yeah. That was the same time this guy left, the Prado driver. Are you getting it? Because in his statement now, in his interview with this guy, VDM, he said he left there after 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. That he probably one POS guy came, they knocked the door and this thing. And I could also remember in the past that I don't know who said this statement, but I know people who know that they had a noise, loud bang.
Yeah, a loud bang. The neighbors too
at the night.
Yeah.
You guys remember?
Yeah.
Arifa, I don't know if you can do me this favor. You know that railings. You need to, if you can go back to that picture, if you look at that railings very well, it is not 2 people that would make that railings. Go and check that picture very well. Just go back to it when you have time and take your time to look at the picture.
No, you don't need to go for. I'm sorry. You don't need to go far about the railings. Karimo said, "Wumi and Mohbad fought. That's what called the railings." He called his son to come and testify to that. So about the railing, Karimo already confirmed that. That
I
they
came up
fought.
when she was here. But the way people are talking, that was why I left. You should have asked her what she really understand about this case. Was Mohbad murdered? Or was he that it was the nurse that gave him injection? Because I've heard her in the past talked about the the boy also. You get it? So sometimes I don't know why we like to argue or we just want to talk. Go back to that picture. That picture, 4 or 5 people. Go and check the length. You need to check the length. 1 or 2 people cannot bend that rail. Just go back to that picture. You understand what I'm saying?
You see, I deal with this issue point after point. The driver had said something very, very interesting right from the one that makes me to be personally interested in talking to the driver. When he said he parked his car to block the gates so that when the day breaks, the driver did not believe that that is Mohbad's house. He believed it is just an apartment, because no be today that they do that kind of thing for them. They go just carry them, go a party. In the morning, everybody go escape. That is why he blocked the gate. Nobody is coming out, I will know. And funny enough, he said at the court, nobody leave the house until he left. Nobody leave the house until he left. Okay, I will take you to Prime Boy's lifestyle comment, or let me say, I don't want to call it interview, submission rather. Submission way back as at 2023 on Westo's platform. Let's listen to this.
That evening, the manager called me. The manager called me that evening. On that day, on that Monday, the manager called me that Alpha Lifestyle. I'm trying to reach Mo. I guess it's concerning the show when we have on the 13th. I'm trying to reach Mo. He has not been going. So when he said he has not been going, I was like, Mo. I texted him. I called him. I didn't go through. But who won't think about anything bad? I called the manager back. She was like, I don't try it. I will try and reach him, Sha. I said, no, wala. It was the next day. I got a call that Moon was dead. I thought it was a prank because I did my side. I thought it was a prank. It was this guy that called me, Doro. That Doro is like Darusha's elder brother. Say, waiting they happen for us, so this one. I was like, waiting they happen for us. What happened in the house? I don't know if anything happened. I was like, they call him because I guess that one did not even know what was going on too. I was like, okay, fine. I now tried calling the house to know what's up. Nobody was picking my call at first when I was calling. Nobody picked my call. I tried calling. I now called one of our friends who is a banker in the house. His name is Damola. I tried calling the guy, saying, how far now? Share you the house. That one says just come from bank. I said, waiting stop now. Then they call me saying, what happened tomorrow or something like that. I was like, that one say, they come from bank. I said, I beg go if you don't reach house. Anyway, so call me, make I know what's in this up. Because I don't know, nobody they pick my call. But still, I didn't really end. I still called. Till one of them now picked my call. I said, Lifestyle, where you dey? And they cry, say, Lifestyle, where you dey? I was like, so this one's on Mo. I was like, what happened? Mo, okay. No, you know possible. This one is one. As I asked them, they tell me say they carry Mo go hospital. For my phone, I did run like I came out of my estate. I ran like a madman. I didn't even wait for a ride or anything. I was running like a madman on the road.
All right. When they called him, they told him they are taking Mo to the hospital. It was the next day. which happens to be on Tuesday. That means they called him in the afternoon. In the afternoon when they are taking Mo, because they got to the first hospital as at 4:40, at 3:43. 3:43. That is when they got to the first hospital. And when they called him, they are still on their way to the hospital, right? But mind you, remember, he confessed that when they called him, they told him that Mo is dead. He thought it was a prank. He thought it was a prank. They called him that Mo is dead. He thought it was a prank. That means before he was being told that they are taking the body to the hospital. Now, the thing is this. Definitely when they called him and told him Mo is dead, you understand? When they told him Mo is dead, that he thought it was a prank, still in the house, right? But they are set to go to the hospital. He never believed that. Not until he was calling and nobody picked his call. Then Doro now picked the call and Doro was crying like, it has happened. It was Mohbad. We are taking him to the hospital now. But remember, they've once told him initially that Mohbad is dead. So, I want us to pick out. Is it true that they took Mohbad to the hospital alive, or now it is obvious that they took the dead body to the hospital? That is one. That is one. I think in this voice, I think he also talked about the time he left the house or stuff like that. Let's continue.
I went to enter public transport because I don't even know. I can't even press my phone to start booking a ride. Until I got there by night. I got there by night because of the traffic. I even got.
Now it's just within Lagos. Justina, my sweetheart, how you doing, darling? It's just within Lagos. But because of the traffic, he has been called since afternoon. But he got to the house late at night. He got there at night because of the traffic. At what time do you get to the house? He got to the house during the time that the lawyer is going to the house, because he confessed that he met the lawyer and co on their way. But the lawyer has been in the house before the arrival of Baba Mohbad. Don't get it twisted. Which means the lawyer got to the house with lifestyle at the same time. Come on.
Even lawyer and everybody safe. We jump for road. When I reach there, my brother don't do like this. You understand? You don't do for. They say they don't carry and come back house. You don't do floor. The thing is, it was really so painful seeing him on that state, and I tried to ask what was going on. The same thing that we're seeing is a nurse came to the house and all these things. So painful that I was like, nurse come out, this one, they hear that kind of thing. That was just the thing. That was still how I heard about all this whole issue when I got to the house and all these things. It was really so painful to me.
That is it. Now let me display this chart here so we can pick one or two together. Okay. This is chart between Lifestyle and Prime Boy. This is the chart between Lifestyle and Prime Boy, as we can all see. I'm going to read it out. All right. As at September 11, when 2023, on Monday. Why is everything going back to Monday? On Monday, the same day that Wunmi told Prime, don't come here now. You remember? You remember, the same thing is still playing out. Listen to this. Prime chatted him as at 1:47 p.m. Idon, Kagon Place Estate. Abeg, my bag and my director's nylon in brackets clothes and palm as at 2:05 p.m. in the afternoon. 2:05 p.m. Then Prime sent a number. I don't know who owns the number. As at 2:19 p.m. in the afternoon, Prime sent a number. And Lifestyle reply by saying, na only bag I see inside. That signify. He reply as at 2:39 p.m. which means as at 2:39 p.m. Lifestyle is still in Mohbad house on Monday. Lifestyle is still in Mohbad house as at 2:39 p.m. on Monday. It continues. Please ask Bami because he said something important is there. As at 2:44 p.m. That is when Prime sent this. 2:44 p.m. And he writes, please my bro, the same 2:44. And as at 2:45, just a minute interval, Lifestyle reply, seen, I don't see him. Okay. The same 2:45, Prime says, thanks. Have you helped me send it? As at 3 o'clock, 15 minutes later, as at 3 p.m. Then Lifestyle reply, right don dey come my side 3:02, which means as at 3 p.m. on Monday, Lifestyle is still in the house. Monday. Baba,
don't forget that you need to add this to your statement. The guy was not drunk. Oju, and right about that because
there's nothing like being drunk here anymore. It is the following day now. Everybody I don't clear.
He claimed that everything that happened in that house, that he didn't get to know anything, that he was drunk.
You see, it is so obvious, engineer. Everybody our eye is clear. This is Monday. They've drunk, they are all drunk on Sunday night, stroke Monday, right? But this is Monday afternoon, not even Monday.
Person wey don dey drunk go dey see dey type all this message wey dey reply Prime Boy.
Thank you. Now wetin I wan make you understand.
This is the clear picture of everything. As at 3:02 p.m.
Can you see that the Nigerian police did not do any investigation on those guys? Can you see now?
I'm coming, my brother. As at 3:02,
narrating everything.
That is the reply of Lifestyle, which signified that as at 3, Lifestyle is still in the house, intact. Now, as at 3:21 p.m., he said, check address again. I no see Kagon Estate o, which means the time when he talk say ride don dey come inside, he never even book ride, because he never even see the estate. He never book ride. Now as at 3:21, when he wan book the ride, he text Prime say the estate where you say make dem bring the bag come, me I no see am for map o, I no see the estate o. And Prime reply as at 3:24, 3 minutes later, that Kadogan Place Estate. He said okay. As at 3:30, he said okay. And Prime reply ask again as at 3:36, is it coming? Then he sent a 10 seconds voice note. Then as at 3:44, Prime said okay, I dey wait. As at 4:05, Prime said alpha. 4:06, Send me the guy number, please. No reply. As at 4:06, no reply till 1 hour later, as at 5:10 p.m. 5:10 p.m. was when the reply came. Bro, I no see dispatcher o. None dey accept request. 5. Is he still in the house as at 5 p.m.? Is Lifestyle still in the house as at 5 p.m. on Monday? Then Prime replies by saying, where you dey, maybe Lens go come get it. His manager, his video director now. Please, just help me give it to him. Make he carry Uber come collect am. As at when? 5:12 p.m. As at 5:12 p.m. Then, what was Lifestyle reply? As at 5:16, he say, I no dey house like this. I no dey house like this. Me don go my side. I no dey house again, I don dey go my side. As at 5:16, Adura and Bami dey house. As at 5:16, I'm now prepared to believe that he left the house as at 5 o'clock. Now he left the house 5 p.m. in the evening. He don dey go in house. He come dey direct Prime say Adura and Bami dey house. Call them, they go sort the matter out. Prime say, help me test Bami Lifestyle, please. He say, make I give you OG number. Remember, Adura and Bami dey house. And Prime requested for Bami, okay, help me to text Bami. I think he's more mature than Adura. Help me to text Bami. Then instantly he changed the view and the thought of everything. He said, I no go allow you to talk to Bami now. Maybe Bami dey one state of mind wey be say immediately you talk to Bami, you go know say something dey happen for that house. No. Who be agbalagba there wey fit keep something for body o? Oya, talk to OG. And he said, make I give you OG number, not Bami, not Adura anymore. Make I give you OG number. And Prime said, the innocent Prime, I need am abeg. Yes. Cause I dey work like this as at 5:20. He say I dey work like this. Say he no dey house. He don dey work as at 5:20. Lifestyle. Then he said, yes, send me his number. 5:20. Then he drop OG number as at 5:20. Give Prime. Prime said thanks. And he said, you're welcome, bro, as at 5:28. You get that? As at 5:28 was when he ends his conversation with the guy. Then he texted OG. Prime now texted OG. You get it? As at 5:22, OG is on his way. He dummy. No reply. There is no reply. This is it. There is no reply till January 25th, 2024. That he sent Prime a link. I've been at Prime even send them link. Do you understand? There was no reply.
Arifa, that means he called before sending the message. There should be a
that means immediately he dropped the message. There was a normal phone call apart from WhatsApp call between OG and Prime in order to meet up who is coming to get the bag and all that. And when the director get there, they didn't let him in. Outside the gate, they gave him all he demands and he left. That is to show that lifestyle intentionally hide so many things. So many things.
And how are we sure he was not in that house?
Lifestyle was in the house till 5 p.m. on Monday.
No. You don't get what I'm saying. Not 5. After 5, he might deliberately not want to see Prime Boy.
It is possible.
Arifa, can you hear me?
100% possible. Yeah, I can hear you.
Like what time did they call? Did they say they called the nurse on Monday?
They said they called the nurse on Monday in the morning, early in the morning of Monday.
And by that time, something.
And the nurse
at
told
that time.
them.
At that time, something has happened to them, to their own narration. So something has happened to Mohbad before they called the nurse. And they called the nurse on Monday morning. And last time was in that house till around 5 o'clock. And this same last time is claiming that he was not even aware of anything that happened to Mohbad house. Was he not there when they called the nurse? And this same lifestyle said on one of his stories that he left very early in the morning, and when he was going, he saw Mohbad. Mohbad was asking him questions, and he saw some people playing table tennis early in the morning. And from what you just read now, this same lifestyle was in that house till 5 o'clock, and this same lifestyle was not even aware at all that Mohbad was sick, and they called the nurse.
His excuse was that he was drunk.
His excuse was that
he was drunk. No, he said he was drunk from the show. He was drunk from the show.
No, even at home, he said he was drunk and he left.
Wow. Imagine the stress Prime Boy went through just to get a bag. That means these people were hiding a lot.
They are lying. All of them, they are all lying.
I'm telling you.
They know what happened inside that house. They are all lying. They are all liars. Nigerian police need to do something right away. If not so, they in fact they will cause chaos in the country with this issue. Nigerian police will cause chaos in the country with this issue. If care is not taken.
Arifa, Prime Boy, very dark man, has just put a post. He said that the reason why, for those of you who were doubting him, he said the reason why he did not fight the case before was because he didn't have funds, and he needed to get a good fan base. That now he has a good fan base, and so he's ready. So you can see that it wasn't a case that he dropped the case. He didn't drop the case. It was a case that he wanted to be sure he was well armed. He just uploaded his Instagram about 2 hours ago.
Arifa, can I tell you something? I know that this chat that Prime Boy dropped here, I know that he might have given VDM this chat also. I know VDM is a very secret somebody. We will keep it for now.
I know VDM is just starting now. He has all the evidences. Yes. Last time she come back from London to Nigeria, we need to ask him some questions. He said he left Mohbad house early in the morning. And from these chats now, he said he left around 5. They called the nurse in the morning. How come he was not even aware from morning till 5 that he left, that they called nurse and Mohbad was sick or something? He need to come back to Nigeria and we want to ask him questions.
Arifa, the police.
Arifa, you need Arifa with this with this your narrative. You need to see very dark man. Because very dark man may not narrate it, may not think it the way you are thinking it now.
No.
You understand?
Prime must have. Do you know that very dark man also have team? The team must have observed the chat also. Do you get it? He has a team there.
We that we are in TikTok. We that we are in TikTok. We know so many things more than them.
Wow.
You understand? We know so many things more than them.
Okay.
The driver, we should have gone with the driver now. Because there are a lot of things you guys know. There are a lot of things you know that VDM does not know at all.
Yes,
I think I explained to you. I explained to you what I'm facing presently. Yeah, I told you the odds I am sitting presently.
I understand.
and I'm still working very hard on it. I'm yet to get over it, you know. So that is why I could not even settle.
We have not heard from Ade West. Too.
What of Ade West?
No forensic on Ade West.
What of Ade West?
Like
the likes of Ade West, OG, Duro, and Damola. You see, these four people.
What was spending?
These four people need to be specially interrogated.
What about
Nigerian law did not allow any form of torture on a suspect anymore.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
That is why the case remain in this way. Assuming there is torture.
Why will you say because they did not allow torture, that is why the case remain in this way? They refuse to work. That is why we are still here. I did not agree
am not
with
doubting
that.
the fact that they refuse to work. The reason why I said this is that